If you want to get to grips with life in Athens, then the first thing to do is head to the hills. There are 7 of them, all with great names: Acropolis, Pnyx, Hill of the Nymphs, Areopagus, Philopapou, Lycabettus and Turkovounia. See? Easy to remember. While all these elevations may have played key roles in the city's ancient past, they still have an important role today, offering you vistas across this dense metropolis and all the way to the sea that let you know exactly where you stand. Snaking up and down the hills are the staircases that also help define this intricate urban world. Here, under a shading tree, you'll be glad to find cafes and bars that can offer sustenance to the weary-legged. Athenians have a knack for spotting and creating these pockets of green in a city that can at times feel short on parks. There are lots of grassroots organisations keen to add leafy spots too. And now that Greece has appointed a chief heat officer, there'll be an increased pressure to make this hot city a shadier place to live. Now, don't forget to look upwards. Most Athenian townhouses have flat roofs, taratses as they're known, that host bushy gardens, swimming pools, bars, or simply a spot where the residents come to enjoy a beer and socialise at sunset. There's a whole extra layer of the city up there that helps make it a great place to live. To really unpack Athens, you also need to know that this is a city built around neighbourhoods, each one with a square or platia lined with its own special bakery, cafes, bars, and of course a market. Laikis, or farmers' markets, with their characteristic orange awnings, are the place to stock up on seasonal fruits and vegetables. If you move to a hood with all the basics in place, there's little need to leave it come the weekend. And finally, for your introduction to the intricacies of Athens urbanism, head back to the hills. The view of the Parthenon is close to sacred, and so, with a few exceptions, nothing has been built that disturbs the treasured sightlines. But this is not a city frozen in the past, and new projects and ideas may one day change how Athens looks. But until then, make the most of the ups and downs of life in this hilly outpost. It's a place that has many surprises, so make sure you explore our host city.